the next gentleman that's going to be presenting this information to you. The next gentleman that's going to be presenting the compensation plan, how we get paid, is a gentleman that I've got a tremendous amount of respect for. He is somebody that has, when you talk about making money, not only has this gentleman made a lot of money to the tune of multiple seven figures, but more importantly than that, he's helped create seven-figure earners. I cannot think of a better person to break down the compensation plan. So with that being said, let me see if I can get Mr. Bean on the line. Are you there, Mr. Bean?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine, loud and clear.
Man, I tell you, that's no easy task following a legend, man. An icon in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Give him some applause, give him some ones, some dollar signs, because he is a solar genius, guys. He's a beast. And I'm just telling you right now, it's a pleasure to be in business with him. And like you said, when it comes to money, I take pride and pleasure in helping other people make money. And I always tell people this, and you might want to write this down and borrow it if you want to. As a life philosophy, I always put other people's families first, so my family will never be last. Okay, and so I love this. And then when you look at this, this company, as every once in a while, a company comes around that's unique and it separates itself from every other company in the industry, and we call those companies category killers because they are primed to do damage. When you look at some of the things that went over. Just from taxis to Airbnbs and hotels to, hotels to Airbnbs and taxis to Ubers and stuff like that, guys. What we're doing right now is we're going from, again, the regular solar companies into a high ticket sales juggernaut, guys. And this company pays us seven different ways. And I'm not going to go over every last one of them, but for the sake of time, I want to go over some that are very, very important, starting with personal sales. And see, when you look at, the ability to earn 70% commissions on your personal sales to the tune of $7,000 because the average sale is about $10,000, per transaction in our model. $7,000, guys, is a lot of money. One sale per month, guys. Just one sale per month is a six-figure, annual income. Okay, and so you'll see people do as many of these as they can in a month, right? And so you'll see some people match some people's annual income in a 30-day window. Okay. And then when you look at the mentorship sales, people talking about leads, the leads don't get any better than this, guy. When you have proven yourself worthy, you went through our mentor process and you've been vetted out, tested out, and now all of a sudden we put your name, on the list. And now anybody who gets a bill can use you and pick you and choose you to help them close that deal. Guys, you get half of the commission, right? And just to become a mentor, 3 sales training with the mentors so you can learn our actual system here. Yeah, solar is vast. So there's a lot of different ways to do it. We just want to make sure you're doing it our way. Then you close 5 sales on your own, right? We want to make sure that you can actually hold your own, you're confident, and then now you can go out there and you can represent the company on a high level. So again, that competency, certification, got to have it. But become a mentor, guys, split the sales. And like I said, when you look at the money that's being made here, help 4 consultants close their first 3 training sales, guys. That's 12 sales at an average of $3,500 after the actual split. That's $42,000 in commissions. And guess what? You helped people, guys. You didn't go and find a lead. You didn't do any marketing. You didn't do any advertising. You just showed up and you got your certificate, okay? And so that's huge. So when you look at the team building overrides, guys, for those of you who say, you know what, I like the aspect that I can actually earn a living, I can change my career and go straight solar sales. I can do a lot of damage that way. But you know what, I actually have, people who are looking for some money as well. And when you actually start to build, a small team, what happens is you'll go from actually having a 20% front line as a consultant, right, on every transaction that your team does, to manager when your team gets 10 sales. Manager, again, you go from 20 to 30. And guys, guess what? The more you do, the more you garner, the more a company pays you. 35%, 40%, all the way up to 45% frontline at national director, guys. And I'm going to just tell you, the qualifications, after studying all these companies that's in this industry, right, the qualifications that you are seeing here, right, they are very, very easy to obtain. As a matter of fact, and most companies that are out there, just to get to the first level of leadership in other companies, you actually have to do what we have set for director or executive director. We don't want to keep you away from the money. We want you to get to the money as soon as possible. We believe in leadership development. We believe in developing from within. And again, if you're going to do something, phenomenal, something epic, again, you have to reward people and pay people more than what they actually earn. Okay. So when you look at the manager overrides, guys, again, that's you in the blue, right? 30% override on your first level. Everybody that you personally enroll, 10% override on the entire team beneath them going down to infinity. So in this example, manager with 10 consultants doing one sale each, guys. That's what helping one person per household go solar, 10 solar deals per month on your team, 4 coming from your first level. Okay, that's the key. 6 coming from anywhere on your team. That's approximately $6,300 in overrides. If you do one sale yourself, $7,000 would be your commission on your personal production, $6,300 in overrides, plus $7,000 in personal sales. That's $13,000 in a month. Okay. Now, director with 10 consultants doing 2 sales each, guys, with a team of 10 consultants helping 2 household go solar per month, 20 solar deals per month on your team, 8 coming from your front line. Okay. 12 coming from anywhere else in your group. That's about $13,800 on average, right? If you do one sale yourself, $7,000 would be your commission on your personal production, $13,000 override, $7,000 personal sales. That's $20,000. And guys, this is the thing I want to ask you, because you have a lot of people say, I'm not good at sales. I don't really like working with people. Guys, for $20,000 a month, do you think you can learn how to like people? You think you can learn how to like to lead and help other people, right? And so it's just, again, we're in a place right now where we can do as much good economically as we possibly desire for a lot of people around us. And that's what I really want you guys to open up for, because if this is a network marketing company, guys, you would not have those type of opportunities. You wouldn't have this type of money on the table. You wouldn't be able to help everybody that's on your team, because in network marketing, 95% of people who are in those companies, they make no money. Okay. But here, 100% of the people who actually open up their own solar brokers, guys, they can make a flat out fortune. And guess what? They don't have to have experience. And guess what else they don't have to have? They don't have to have $100,000 to $200,000 to open up their own solar company. Okay. Because when you're looking at opening up your own traditional solar company, guys, you got to have a relationship with installers, right? You got to have marketing team. You got to have a CRM, technology, operations and customer service. You got to have a sales team, accounting. Guys, it's a lot of money that you have to shell out. Just to continue to maintain your business and keep your doors open, it's $15,000 to $25,000 a month, depending on what type of business you're doing, what areas you're in. Okay, so again, you're taking on a business that gives you all of that, right, for $200 or less. Okay, and so the other thing that you have, guys, we're not just a one-trick pony, right? We're not putting all of our eggs in one basket. We are very, very versatile, and diverse. So when you look at home and business security, guys, that's very, very big as well. So ADT is a company that we partner with, as well as Brinks we just brought on. So again, for a person who is saying, you know what, I have done sales before, and I would like to actually now come do sales for you guys. Guys, you can sell anything and everything that we have. You don't have to specialize in solar or ADT. You can do a combination of both, because guess what? They're both going a house. One customer can buy 2 or 3 things from you, or 4 or 5 things from you. I'll give you an example. When you look at Apple, guys, and we'll wrap this thing up. If you look at Apple is the most, say, impactful and significant company in the world. They said the most admired company in the world. Let me say that. And when Apple came out with the Mac computer, guys, people loved it. They fell in love with it so much that people who got Macs said, you know what, now I want an iPhone. Now I want an iPod. Now I want an iPad. Now I want iTV. Now I want iTunes. And everything that Apple puts out, they buy, because Apple has already earned the trust, of their customer base. And so the same thing here, guys. When I look at everything this company has put together for us, guys, when it comes to Freedom Forever, he went over that. WattHub, the commercial, a company that does, commercial solar for businesses in 48 states, ADT, Brinks, and everybody else that we're about to partner with, guys. Again, all we're doing is solidifying ourselves in a #1 slot, okay, in the high ticket and solar arena. Okay, we'll be #1. And guys, who will be #2? Who cares? right? They'll be so far away from us that they'll never catch us. Okay. And so when you look at getting started, it's very, very simple. You look at the affiliate program. In my opinion, affiliate program is the best referral partnership I've seen, because normally, when you're referring people to a company, they give you these little bird dog fees, $50 and $100. Our company is giving people $500 to $1,000 per install. So if you don't even want to do the business, don't want to be attached to the company from a business perspective, all you have to do is, tell somebody about your friend, your family member who is actually selling solar. And every time they do a deal, you get $500 to $1,000. Can't express it enough. Consultant, $149 down, guys. Nationwide solar business, nationwide ADT business, access to all tech and trainings and everything that we have to come. Now, this is cool because, again, remember I talked about the operation cost, one, getting the business started for $149 and then $49 a month. Well, when you actually help 4 people get positioned in the same position or higher than you do, guys, you pay 4, or you refer 4 and you pay no more. So now your monthly overhead, as it pertains to keeping your systems going and flowing and supporting, you don't have to worry about it. And then you have the builder. This is the most popular because, again, this is the one that gives you the most freedom, more flexibility, but also more access to the vault, right? $199 one time gets you $99 a month, nationwide solar business. Okay, you're now able to do business in residential, 35 states around the U.S., nationwide ADT business, and brings access to all tech and trainings, guys. Build rewards, memberships, and the Smart Money Club membership. Okay, now, and then, again, refer 4, and you pay no more. So when you look at money, and I'm just like, when it comes to money, I have an idea, and I have this philosophy that, I don't take advice from people I would not trade places with, right? And Winston Navarro is a person who's, again, very, very wealthy man, very successful man in business. And his idea, when he and JC and the Pachecos put this company together, was to make sure that you never, ever have to stomach, someone telling you that they made a ton of money and build and lost it. Right? We want to make sure that you make the money, but we also want to make sure that you know how to sustain it. You know how to scale it, right? And you know how to go out there and empower other people while you're doing so, right? That's the thing when it comes to the Smart Money Club. You see all these things that we offer, guys, to the points where, you even have realtors who who may lose deals because their clients don't qualify for credit. Well, we have a credit building program that you can give that to them for free and help them get their credit up. And now that person can buy solar, can buy a house, or buy whatever. Tax planning, being your own bank. Guys, there's nothing like learning how to take $1 and getting paid off of it twice, right? And that's a whole other story for a whole other day. But tax-free retirements, and then business match-free, entity structuring, establishing corporate credit, which a lot of people have no idea how to do. Okay, access to capital, good versus bad benefits. Guys, all of this is actually in your membership. And each and every last one of these guys, each and every last one of these, a person can turn these into a high ticket item and charge you $2,500 to $10,000 just to teach you these individually. And these are things that we give you for free. Okay. The only problem with giving you things for free is that you don't appreciate it. Right. And so because it's a part of your membership, you don't pay for it uniquely and individually. Some of you guys will never go back there and click on it. And that would be the travesty. All right. But build membership. I use this already. I've been to Vegas and I've also been to California. Both times I used it to get my hotel room. I saved $28 a night at the Venetian. Okay. And as you can see, guys, they have restaurant discounts, shopping discounts, travel discounts. And then, people who actually make them a lot of money, and some of the wealthiest people in the world, think about this. They don't spend their money. They save their money. They get the best deals, and then they take the money that they save and they invest it again. So this is one of the perks and benefits that, again, that got me. It sold me when I looked at the company, and this is the residual reoccurring income. Okay. And, like JC said, when he introduced me, guys, my wife and I, we've been fortunate enough to actually create some wealth in different industries. Okay. And our most successful run was creating a residual reoccurring income of over $45,000 a month. When you look at residual, 65, 70 at its peak, but that money will come in month after month after month after month. Well, that's never happened before in the solar industry, guys. And when you look at people who are coming in, they know the money is here, right? And whether they're learning the tricks of the trade, and when they're getting in and getting those installs, and they found themselves waiting for the funding in another company, they had no money coming in, right? Here, the company says that what we're going to do is we're going to allow you to build up a portfolio of salespeople, okay? And based on the revenue that we generate from the actual memberships, as we're going to be able to pay you anywhere from $500 a month to $250,000 a month of residual recurring income, and that's exclusive of the matching bonuses off to the right. Hey, so for me, it was a no-brainer, guys. I'm like, I don't know anything about solar, and I didn't. And most of my people that I'm bringing on board, guess what? They didn't know anything about solar. But what we did know is that we know how to pass on the word and make word of mouth advertising something so special that we can create a $4,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 residual check, regardless of whether we sold anything that month or not. Okay? And so that's what's special about, the compensation plan, guys. It's just remarkable how they set it up. But again, going back to those of you who actually want to take part in that benefits package that we have, and the the actual residual income that we are extremely excited about, you want to get the builder pack. That's why it's the most popular. $199 down one time, $99 a month, and then you go back to it, guys. You refer for and you pay no more, right? And so with that, guys, we want to say thank you for, again, investing your time with us. We know you could have been anywhere else, and doing anything else, but you chose to be here with us. And what I would suggest you do is this: get back to the person who invited you guys, because that person can answer any question that you have, or they have access to the person that do. And
wow, I see you made it to the end. Click the subscribe button if you want more valuable content to increase your economic IQ, level up in life, and get notified every time we go live in the Business Mall and the Foresight Business Academy. Hey, thank you for watching.